This is an article that was published many years ago in the Bolivar, um, Missouri Free Herald. And okay, I'm going to read it now. It's not the time because it's in January, but Squirrel Appreciation Day is in January. But all year round, we love squirrels. Squirrel Appreciation Day, here's to the bushy tails. Christy Hargrove, a wildlife rehabilitator in North Carolina, began Squirrel Appreciation Day on January 21st, 2001, to honor these clever, bushy-tailed rodents. On Hargrove's website, she states that while there are no official events scheduled, you can help celebrate by putting out extra food for the squirrels. The name of the animal reflects one of the most attractive characteristics, as the Wikipedia states that squirrel is the common name for rodents of the family Squirrelidae, from Greek skia, shadow, and ura, tail, i.e., tail that casts a shadow. Squirrels are generally a treat for the eyes, as the sight of these small, quick-moving creatures scurrying over yards and up and down trees has a heartwarming effect on most people. Bolivar resident Pat Tyndall recently moved into town after living out in the country for many years, and says she sees more squirrels now than she did before. Tyndall elaborates that there's a little gray squirrel around my house that runs up and down the electric lines. In parts of town, I've seen black squirrels. Like most people, she enjoys squirrels. I like to watch them play and chatter, she says. It's fun to watch them store their walnuts or acorns. Why does she believe she sees more squirrels in Bolivar than she did when she lived on a farm? I think the big reason is that so many people have bird feeders, she replies, and the squirrels get more to eat. Her answer points out an important truth about these little mammals. They can be pests, not only by gobbling up seeds from bird feeders, but also by digging up flower bulbs and rubbing and nibbling on garden vegetables. People who put pumpkins out on their front porches for Halloween can find that squirrels have vandalized the pumpkins in their relentless quest for seeds. There are ways to keep the pesky predations of these furry critters to a minimum. Christy Hargrove recommends protecting potted plants by putting river rocks on top of the soil after you've potted your plants. Make sure no soil is visible to the squirrels. She also suggests not placing bird feeders around trees. It is important to note that part of appreciating wild animals is recognizing that they are in fact wild. The cuteness of squirrels can lead people to get too close to them, attempting to hand feed them. Springfield Conservation Nature Center naturalist Julie Eulinger warns against this practice. They have huge teeth that are built for gnawing and chewing and cracking open nuts, and they can give you a very deep bite. Like any mammal, squirrels can also be affected by rabies. Some people find squirrels so adorable that they try to make them pets. They should not. They're not meant to be pets, Eulinger states. They're very messy, and the likelihood of their biting is always there. Furthermore, the keeping of squirrels as pets is illegal without a permit in many states, including Missouri. You won't get a permit because you just want a squirrel. She elaborates about the only people who do get permits are people who are rehabilitating injured squirrels and are eventually going to release them. Baby squirrels sometimes get separated from their mothers or orphaned. What should someone do who finds one of these tiny, hairless creatures? Baby squirrels who look like they've fallen out of the nest, you can put them back up in the tree as high as you can, and mother might come back, Eulinger advises. If it's an injured adult, leave it alone because it is more likely to bite. Okay, call Animal Control or the Humane Society. Christy Hargrove gives advice on distracting squirrels from bird feeders that can also be interpreted as a way to appropriately celebrate Squirrel Appreciation Day. She writes, try putting food out specifically for the squirrels. Squirrels will eat unsalted sunflower seeds, unsalted peanuts, bread, and a number of vegetables and fruits. Hargrove cautions against overdoing it, as too many treats will lead to health problems for the squirrels. As in most things, we show our appreciation for the natural world by cultivating the virtues of realism, moderation, and balance. I hope you like that and will subscribe to my channel.